Meanwhile, Joe Biden is pushing a radical agenda. Take a look at this. These things would fundamentally change America forever. Slavery reparations, packing the court, D.C. statehood. This would fundamentally alter the character of this country. And that's what Joe Biden said Donald Trump would do if he remained in office. Do you remember that? Let's bring in the historians, please. Been a while. We've got Doug Wead, presidential historian, former advisor to George H.W. Bush, and Craig Shirley, Reagan biographer, great presidential historian. Doug, by the way, is in Mar-a-Lago. Hey, Doug, how is it down there? Any sightings of you-know-who?
Actually, we have, and he says he's going to stop by here in a few minutes. Your old buddy and the greatest president of my lifetime. You talk about the disaster in New York. Hey, it's like Disneyland here at Mar-a-Lago. Better than Disneyland.
Wow. Well, as soon as he comes in, he's welcome to join the conversation. Thank you. This actually could happen, couldn't it, Doug?
Yes, it could happen. I mean, the Democrats have Congress, they have the White House, they have the media, they have Hollywood, they have the bureaucracy, the deep state, they have corporate America, which is ironic because the Democrats act like corporate America is all Republican. Actually, the 20 largest corporations in America, 18 of the CEOs are Democrat, donate to the Democratic Party. You could go right down the line. They've got all of it except the Supreme Court, and they're dumping money into all of it. I mentioned academia as another example. So the Supreme Court's all that stands between them and a complete dictatorship. And understand, keep in mind, they came out of an election in which they allowed mail-in balloting, mail-in voting. That's illegal in Latin America. Not a country in Latin America allows it because it's wrought with fraud. And after that election, they call it a mandate, and they're trying to turn this country into a socialist version of America.
Yep. Jimmy Carter warned the same thing about mail-in voting a couple of years ago, about the danger of it. Thoughts on the court situation, please, Craig?
I agree entirely with Brother Wead, is that back in the court, we've had 9 members of the Supreme Court for almost 200 years, and it's worked perfectly fine in 200 years plus, and why shouldn't it work now? There's no rational reason why, except as a power grab. That's what it is, plain and simple, as a power grab by the Democrats. And yes, the court is at risk right now. Doug is right, and is one of the few institutions in America that the conservatives still control. Like Doug said, is that whether it's Hollywood or the academia or mainstream media or government, the left controls all these institutions, save the Supreme Court, and now they're going after that. And that's, it's a very dangerous predicament situation right now.
Hey, do me a favor, Doug. We got to go, but any sign of POTUS 45?
Not yet. They say
you sure? Take a look.
He's your buddy. Really? He's not here yet.
No, all right, too bad. That's not him. Well, looks beautiful there at Mar-a-Lago, and I guess you're there for dinner, huh?
Yes, dinner.
All right, well, enjoy. Wow, Mar-a-Lago, right from the inside. Good for you. And Craig Shirley, thank you. To be continued, gentlemen. We haven't seen you in a while. We'll talk more.
My favorite historian. Where is he?
I heard you here. I want to come down and pay my respects and say that we have tremendous respect for you, and I watch you whenever I can. Doug, I want to thank you very much. You're really a fantastic guy and someone I have a lot of respect for. Okay, I left a lot of people up there to come down here for you. For all of you, thank you. But we had it going right, and we'll have it going right again. Okay, we'll have it going right again. And we appreciate you very much. And thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. And keep up the fight, keep up those books, get those books, have them come, and we'll talk to you. We will indeed talk to you. Thank you, everybody. Good time, everybody. Really too much.
And Doug Wead, your excellent service in government at the White House and in the private sector.
I think it'll depend a lot on the president. And I went into the Oval Office and Barbara was there. Jared Kushner said to me, and I've seen that all through history, they want cheap labor.
And I mean really behind the scenes, but Doug is respected by everybody. So he had access to everybody.